We do. I want to ask y'all, if playoffs started today, what matchup would you be interested in most? And if you want to pick a play-in team, that's fine. Just pick. You don't got to go through play-in matchups. If you want to pick like a 1 or 2 seed, you could pick the play-in.
I mean, the 4 and 5 matchup right now is Nuggets versus Timberwolves, which is nuts. Because I think that's like
they always give us.
That's like a 7-game series.
That's like a 7-game series, and it's 2 of the best teams in the league. That would be the number 1 on the agenda.
And Minnesota had that one series where they went in there and they took 2 games in Denver, and so that was all.
I actually didn't like that series that much because it was 6 blowouts and. Wait, I think it was like 1 game, but it was like 6 blowouts.
Yeah.
On think paper, the good game was the last game.
That it was a long series. You think it was a competitive series? It wasn't. The team that won by a lot every single time, basically.
But then in that game 7, Denver blew a 20-point lead in the 4th quarter. And so that kind of made up for the whole blowout series, I guess.
I'll give you one. It's very close, right? I would love for the Suns to jump above your Lakers just for that one spot so we could get Houston versus Phoenix, a fully healthy Phoenix team with Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks against their old guy and Kevin Durant in a 7-game series of that. I think that would be fun.
Is that more storyline aspect? Because I'm thinking about the basketball.
Yes. I think it could be some good basketball there, too.
It would be some crazy stories if the Suns knock them out.
Exactly.
I guess it's not out of impossibility, right?
Yeah, it's not.
You get a healthy Dylan Brooks, healthy Devin Booker, Jalen Green's back.
I love the way Jordan Ott coaches.
Go ahead and sing that verse right now after what Royce O'Neal did last night.
Oh, yeah. I got that big body. Call it O'Neal.
No, that's not even how you forgot your own verse?
But you know how being a concert, the rapper and
I got that big body, though?
I got the big body. It's crazy.
And somebody better check on Chris to make sure he ain't dead over there.
Sound like a bunch of water bottles dropped on him or something.
I pull up in that big body. Call it O'Neal.
Yeah.
That's a Royce O'Neal. I'm also interested in like Knicks 76ers if Joel is going to be completely healthy.
Absolutely.
Paul George is back in this hypothetical. That's a good series.
He ain't want to mention it because he'll be a little scared of Joel Embiid was healthy. Yeah,
I've been there, done that before.
What's that variant you thinking about?
Knicks-Raptors. That physicality that the Raptors play with, I think they'll be able to match up with the Knicks very well.
So you're saying Raptors drop to 6 in this hypothetical?
Yeah, or whatever.
It's one game.
Or the Knicks
would you
drop
take the
down.
Raptors?
Yeah, the Knicks could drop down too.
You taking the Raptors?
I'm not allowed to.
No. Which one?
Hey, I wasn't even thinking about that, so shout out to you for being on your
immediately
stuff.
when he said that, the Raptors. But even with that to the outside,
Yeah, I think so.
why are you smiling?
Because I just think it's funny. I think I would take them in that series.
You would take the Raptors in the series versus the Knicks.
Yeah,
I would love that. Because then me and you could bet, right?
we already did.
No, I'm saying if that
Well,
happened.
you know he loves him
Yeah.
some Canada.
Yeah. We would
Quebec, Canada.
Absolutely.
And with a confidence like that, you're seeking out that matchup means you're overly confident. We could bet real money, like $500.
What about the Raptors make you feel like you would take them in this
I mean,
series?
it seems like whenever they play, they kind of take Karl-Anthony Towns out, and I think that's a big part.
So they would have a winning record against the Knicks this year.
I don't know if they do, but he struggles against the Raptors. So
He struggles against,
Everybody except for the Bulls, it seemed like.
I literally was on the phone with my dad. I'm like, hey, I've said on the show, like, when I see Towns with Barnes, I don't expect one. When I see Towns against the Isaiah Stewarts, I don't expect nothing. But when I see Vooch, I know Cat got a 30 for me.
Hey, so they've played each other 3 times this season. The first time they played each other, the Knicks won 119-92. That's almost a 30-point win.
Yeah, that's a blowout.
The second time they played each other, the Knicks won 117-101, which is a 16-point win. And the third time they played each other, the Knicks won 116-94.
Hey, we learned that regular season don't mean too much.
And you're right. Karl-Anthony Towns scored 8 points, 14 points, and 22 points in these games. So they do a really good job on Cat.
You sound like it has a
No,
medal.
it ain't they. It's Scotty Barnes. I told y'all, when you see Knicks Raptors and you want your pick 6 to get your score up, go less. I'm telling you. I can tell you the teams that he ain't, you know what I mean? The Raptors are one and the Pistons are the other. But if he go against the Celtics, he might have 35. He say, Vooch, Miles Turner, Bucks, I got something for you.
I feel like in the past, we have like one playing team. It's like, ooh, that's kind of sneaky decent against the 1 and 2 seed. I'm looking at it right now. None of these playing teams make me get itchy to watch them play against
Not the
the 1
Bucks
2
or
seed.
Giannis?
But they still got to win 2 games to get in.
They do. But
And
I
then
firmly
they gotta-
believe they'll be there before the playoffs.
I mean, out west you got Phoenix and the Warriors. So
Yeah.
I guess they can be.
But I'm
slightly
also looking at the
intriguing.
team that they would go against. Like the Warriors
Yep.
is cool, but they got to go against OKC potentially. I feel
Or the
really,
Spurs.
really happy
Yeah.
about that. The Spurs might be interested in this, like the experience versus inexperience of it all. But I feel like we've seen that 100 times.
It's like
And-
Steph Curry go out there and
But you know
dog them
what?
again.
They did it last year, right? They
What?
went against the Rockets, the inexperienced
Yes.
team, and they won as the Golden State Warriors. So I guess you could see that happening again to a. But I think this
They had
this
Jimmy
Spurs
Butler.
team.
Yeah,
is
no, this
better
Spurs team
than
is
than
way better.
And Jimmy Butler is a good part of it. So, and these other playing teams are cool. You know, they kind of like fodder though. Like we gonna get maybe a game or two where these teams win it. But
I
it's
mean,
not
I
like,
think the only way it makes it interesting is if Kawhi, makes it, and he go into that mode, and he can make a series interesting. He can extend it. I don't think they win in the series, but he could probably extend the first round series a little bit.
It depends what Darius Garland does too.
Yeah.
They team literally almost put up. They've been struggling to just get 3-point shots in
Yeah,
general
they just
because
scored
don't
100
have-
points last night.
And if they can hit some type of mode of Kawhi and then also just DG being on the floor, they could make some noise a little bit.
Yeah. One thing they will do,
But
though,
to
is defend.
KB's point,
They're going against a OKC.
yeah.
I'm just talking about for matchups, make them better than what they could be.
are y'all trying to like fast forward into the playoffs? Are y'all at that point of the season?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that's really nice or like that's really there is where people end up seating wise. Like the standings are still close.
Like there was 6 games last night that I was like, there's no implications with it whatsoever. So I'm like, I'll put them on to just watch because I got certain players that I really like on bad teams, but it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't, but the one thing I have enjoyed, and I'm not going to lie, like I'm sitting watching the full game in reality, but to be able to backtrack and see and then go to Synergy and see things.
Yeah.
Like Precious Achiuwa at 29 and
Yeah,
12.
he's been really
Yeah.
good.
So it's like, yo, what the hell is going on with this? You know what I'm saying? Brandon Miller spazzed.
Yeah, he had
against
33
the
last night.
Pacers. So there's little things that you see across the league.
For some of these teams that are
could be
tanking
something
too,
interesting.
it's a little rough because a lot of times like you want to watch some of the younger players, but sometimes they're not playing or they're only playing 20 minutes a game. So
Well, yeah, the Pelicans got to get that playing push going. So Derek Queen only get to play 17 minutes per game.
yeah, we're in a rough spot of the season right now.
Which is like, I think I'm gonna do a whole thing about this on small ball, so I don't want to give too much. But I've never been a short in the NBA type of guy, the NBA regular season type of guy. I don't know. I might be turning.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.